youth sports is a $40 billion annual market in the United States. Spending per child is up 46% since 2019. It's 4 times the size of the domestic box office. And this is a colorful example, this baseball area in Dick's Sporting Goods House of Sport, that shows how Dick's has really been able to dominate this. As you mentioned, we were in the sport cage. Not only can you try out equipment, but it also gives you real-time stats. All of this together, this House of Sport concept, is part of Dick's Sporting Goods plan for the future. It's what Ed Stack, the executive chairman and son of the founder, sees as the manifestation of what's to come.
We need to build the concept that'll kill Dick's Sporting Goods. We need to build the concept that if somebody else built this store across the street from us, we're out of business. And that's exactly what we did.
Not all House of Sport are identical, but they share the same DNA, usually 120 to 150,000 square feet, often 2 stories, with 3 times more shoes than a typical Dick's store. There's sport cages, there's a field, golf simulators, a climbing wall, and premium brands and merchandise like UGG, Johnny O, Air Jordan, and Faraday, sold only at House of Sport stores. Now, most are also mall anchor stores, many in old department stores. This one used to be a Sears. Wall Street was skeptical about the retailer going big when most other retailers were shrinking store count and square footage. Stack wasn't dissuaded.
Mall developers love having us do this now that they understand what we're doing, because usually in the Sears wing or a wing that has a vacant department store for a while, that wing of the mall is not usually leased very well for the developers. So the developers have been very aggressive on enticing us to come in and do this, because not only does it bring traffic to the mall, but it helps them lease the wing of the mall that maybe have been under-leased in the past.
A typical House of Sport, Ed Stack says, does around $35 million in sales, and thanks to, in part to favorable lease terms, about 20% EBITDA. Now, the first one opened in 2021. There'll be about 35 by the end of this year and up to 100 by 2027. John?